You're tuned in to the Keetria Show and listening to SOB, Style of Business, the podcast with your host, Keetria. We aim to highlight the ongoing trek of entrepreneurs and business owners from around the globe, featuring stories that recount their struggles, experiences, and inevitable road to success and self-fulfillment. Welcome to SOB.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in for another fantastic episode of SOB, Style of Business. Keetria back with you once again this week. And today I am speaking to a good friend of mine, and also she's a wellness entrepreneur who's really into nutrigenomics and just overall well-being and health and fitness and all that other good stuff. I am speaking to the fabulous Tif Pate. Tif.
You are so sweet.
Yeah, I'm speaking to Tif Pate today. So, Tif, let's get going. Give us the intro. Give us the scoop. Let us know what's happening in Tif Pate's world, and then we will roll forward as per usual.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Keetria, thanks so much for having me on. I'm super excited. I was drawn from you from day one when I met you in the gym. So I love getting like-minded people together and just really appreciate you taking the time to have me on here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I truly appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. And on a lot of these, like I oftentimes do, it's a little bit selfish because I like to kind of get the information for myself. So, in addition to sharing a bit about yourself with the listeners, I mean, I definitely want to learn more about the industry that you're in regards to nutrigenomics and wellness and all that other good stuff. So if you don't mind, let's get into a little bit of your background, if you will. Just take a minute to give us a rundown of how you got started and your interest,
Sure.
and we'll go from there.
Well, my story didn't always involve fitness and eating right and biohacking my body. Actually, it's kind of gone through its valleys and its peaks. And I'll kind of give you a background just to bring you up to where I am today, because you didn't know me back then. And I lived a very, very different lifestyle. And in fact, in my early 20s, I actually had an eating disorder, which of course brings up all sorts of really interesting relationships with food, especially going forward. And then in my 30s, I found that I was a mom of three. I was in a marriage. And at that point, I had kind of lost myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. I knew I was a mom. I knew I was a wife. But as far as that, my self-identity was gone. And as women do, when they have babies, at least some of us, unlike you, Miss Skinny Minnie, we put on some weight.
Yeah.
And I found myself in a place where I was overweight. My body just hurt from all the toxins and stuff that I was putting in it. And because of the weight, I was depressed. I was filled with anxiety. It was just a really vicious circle. And when I was 38, I decided, you know what? This is not how my story is going to end.
Yeah.
And that's when I started educating myself on nutrition and what nutrition was doing to my body. And that's really what catapulted me into now I'm 45 and in the best shape of my life.
Yeah. And you have been doing a wonderful job, because I've seen you in the progress, and you're looking great, and I know you're feeling great.
Oh. Thank you.
And definitely hear it in your voice and see it every time you and I get together. And one of the things I wanted to know, though, like you had, like, when, of course we met at the gym and all that other good stuff, but overall well-being, I know that has to do with health, has to do with fitness, and then just overall, it takes a good mental mindset as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know people have their own reasons for grabbing hold of their health and really making sure that they're making the right decisions in terms of food and fitness. But what was yours? Like, what was your... I know you've given us a background, but give us a little bit more about your overall reason for that.
I have friends of all different age brackets, and I had some friends that were in their 40s, and they were like, girl, once you hit your 40s, it's harder to get that weight off, and once you get in your 50s, you're not going to be able to get that weight off. And so I had all this negative commentary coming in, and I thought, you know what, if that's true, if it is harder to get off when you're in your 40s, then now's when I need to change that. I didn't want to be fat in 40. I wanted to be fabulous in 40. And that really, it may sound kind of silly, but that's really what catapulted me into figuring this whole fitness journey out.
Definitely good stuff. Yeah. And so then you started getting into researching more about nutrition, trying to change your overall eating habits and lifestyle. And then there is biohacking. And I know, like, when it comes to hacking, to hack anything, you're basically, I guess it kind of boils down to experience and being able to take a new approach to achieve whatever the result is, which is the purpose for the hack in the first place. But as a wellness entrepreneur, like, what are some of the benefits that you've personally received from, like, biohacking, health and wellness?
Well, it's interesting because when I started on this journey, I was on that medical wheel. I was on several different prescription drugs, and because of those prescriptions, I had other issues that were going on. So, of course, the doctors kept prescribing things to cover up the issues from that prescription, and I ended up being on, I think it ended up being like 5 prescriptions all at one time. And through biohacking and taking control of my nutrition and really switching that, I am now on 0 medications. I'm completely off that prescription drug wheel, and it really is a wheel. I mean, I know I've seen it in many of my friends and in my family members. Once you start getting on prescription drugs, your body not only has to heal from what you're taking that prescription drug from, but then your body also has to heal from that prescription drug. So I really wanted to find a natural way to help my body perform the best. And, I mean, if you think of hacking, a lot of times that's a negative term.
Exactly.
You think about when Facebook was hacked. I mean, that wasn't a great thing. When banks are hacked, that's not a great thing. But when we're biohacking our body, it's just the process of making changes to your lifestyle in order to hack your body's biology to help you look and feel and perform at your best. That's all it is.
Yeah, and I appreciate the explanation for that too, because you're right. A lot of people, when you talk about hacking, people, and of course, there's, I know it's shortcuts and things like that, but there's that in-depth explanation that you provided was spot on. So I appreciate that. So, like, tell me a bit about, what do you think the future of biohacking? Do you think it'll allow us to, like, customize a more health-focused strategy for everybody? Because right now, when you have the experience and you say, oh yeah, I biohacked, or I was able to do this for myself, but do you think, like, the future of it will allow us to kind of customize more strategies so that it works for everybody?
I really hope so. The flip side of that is a lot of people aren't open to that. We've been brought up that when you're sick, you go to your doctor, you get prescription drugs, and that's the route that you go. So there tends to be a lot of resistance and alternatives and doing things a different way. So I'm hoping that is the case. I know the products that I have found that they're nutrigenomics, so they actually go into my body, and it's almost like a piano tuner. You're familiar with a piano, obviously.
Absolutely.
And that piano will play if it's out of tune or out of tone, right?
Right, yeah.
Well, our bodies are the same way. We were formed beautifully in the womb. We come out. We've got these amazing working bodies. And as we get older, the aging process takes over. And that looks different in my body than it does in your body. So these products, if you find the right ones, these products actually will go in and tune and tone your body according to your needs. So, for example, with me, when I found nutrigenomics, I had really, really high inflammation going on in my body. To the point, girl, it freaks me out to even think about this, but I was taking ibuprofen in the morning every 4 hours that I could, and then before I went to bed, just so I could function when I got out of bed. I was in that much pain. And through finding nutrigenomics and biohacking my body, I've been able to get completely off of ibuprofen. Girl, I was killing my kidneys, and I had no idea what I was doing. But that's what we do, right? If we hurt, we reach for the acetaminophen or the ibuprofen. We don't think about the harm that could be doing to our bodies. And it is. Those are meant for temporary fixes, not long-term fixes. And that was my crutch.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And I appreciate you kind of giving a background on that. And also, I would like for you to just give, for the listeners who are not familiar with nutrigenomics and exactly what that is, if you just want to give maybe a brief rundown of what that is, and then we'll...
Absolutely. So nutrigenomics is super simple. It is just the study of the interaction of nutrition and genes. especially with regard to prevention or treatment of disease. So you think about it, your DNA is your DNA. You cannot change your DNA, but you can change how your DNA is expressed by the food you put in your body, by the drugs or the prescription drugs or the all-natural over-the-counter drugs or whatever. Everything that you put in your body and on your body affects your DNA and affects how that DNA is expressed. It doesn't change it, but it changes how it's expressed.
Got it. It changes how it's expressed. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And so this, nutrigenomics, and of course, there's the fitness and the physical aspect of well-being. Tell us a bit about what inspired you to actually launch a business kind of revolving around the industry of nutrigenomics and the overall wellness.
Sure. Well, for me, when I was that unhappy, depressed, anxiety-filled housewife, and I was able to change that to being that person that can't wait to get to the gym and is working out at least 3 to 5 times a week. I wanted that for other people because so many times, especially as women, we find ourselves so tied up in taking care of other people that we forget to take care of ourselves. And that is doing not only ourselves a disservice, but everyone that we are around. Because if we can't take care of ourselves, we can't properly take care of other people. So I just really wanted that, especially for other women, for them to find their true, authentic self. That little girl that's inside going, remember me?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's really what started this and why I got into the business side of it. My husband and I have been self-employed for over 20 years, obviously never in the health and wellness industry or nutrigenomics industry. I mean, we've done all sorts of other things in the past. So I had that entrepreneurial mindset.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of how this evolved. I didn't go out seeking it. It just kind of evolved, and that's kind of how I got to where I am today.
Yeah, natural place for you. And
Absolutely.
Good deal. And Tif, what do you enjoy most about the work that you do?
Oh gosh, I truly love inspiring other people. I get texts quite often of, thanks so much. I wasn't planning on going to the gym today, but because of your text or because of your Facebook post, I went. I just love that. We can't motivate other people. Motivation comes within, but we can inspire them. And my goal is if I can inspire just one person a day, then I have done my job. And so that's truly what I look to do.
Perfect. Yes, and you are doing that, my friend, and you do it very well. Very well, yes. And now we are gonna talk about challenges. So you kind of find your calling or you find your comfort zone with, wellness and nutrigenomics, and you're feeling better, you're looking better. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to do this full time or part time. And you take off getting the business and stuff up and going. What are some of the challenges that you could share with us in regards to kind of going into business as a, entrepreneur, self-employed?
Well, the list is long.
Yeah.
So how much time do we know?
Exactly, right?
I'm joking. The list is long. I'll share with you just a couple of the biggies for me. First of all, just juggling my family and my business and our household. We've got 3 kids, one in high school, one in junior high, and one in elementary school. And they all 3 are in different activities. And we literally we wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am in mommy mode pretty much all day long trying to, you always get that call, I forgot my lunch, or I forgot my homework, or you get it. You've been there.
Yeah.
And setting those healthy boundaries with it's a lot of fun to work from home, but there's also a lot of distractions from working from home. So setting those boundaries on how much time to spend maybe working on house stuff like laundry and all that fun stuff that we so enjoy to do.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
And it's okay if it doesn't all get done in one day. So just kind of setting those boundaries and setting those priorities on what absolutely needs to get done, what would be nice if it got done, and what can really go and be put on tomorrow's to-do list. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just balancing all that. But the fun thing is, being a woman, I think we do it very well and very naturally.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I could not agree with you more. Good deal. And it's probably all of that physical fitness, which at least,
Oh, yeah,
which,
absolutely. That helps you stay up with it, for
hey,
sure. For sure.
yeah, you definitely have to do that. And I know, so physical fitness, that plays a huge part of
Mm.
overall health. Okay. So when you talk about getting into the wellness industry and all that, did being a person that finally decided like, hey, I need to hit the gym and this is going to make me feel better, was it easier for you to commit to working out? Oh, was it easier? It wasn't easy to commit to working out and staying in shape. Oh, wow.
No, I mean, not in the beginning. It really wasn't. I was that girl that I was so intimidated to walk in a gym or walk into a class because I was fluffy. I don't use the 3-letter F word. That's not allowed in our household.
Yeah.
But I was definitely fluffy and had so many insecurities, and it was really difficult for me in the beginning. But now that it is part of my regular routine, I mean, life still happens. There are still days where my day implodes by 11 a.m. and I don't make it to the gym. But for the most part, that is one of the most important appointments I have, is that one with myself for the gym, because that gets my mind straight and helps me figure out the rest of my day, if you will. And it's so fun now because I'm now not the fluffy one, but the more fit one on the floor. And I just love it when I see women and men walk in, and you know what's going through their head because you've been there. You've been that insecure person walking in. And I just love to embrace new people that I maybe have never seen before at a class or when I go lift weights or whatever, the ones that maybe are uncomfortable to be there, or the older people who really don't know where they're going to start, but they want to start somewhere. I really love just embracing them and encouraging them and letting them know that it's all a journey. I've been thinner. I've been thicker. I mean, it's all a journey. You don't get to your fitness destination and ta-da, where's my gold medal?
Yeah.
It's a journey, and it is always changing. So I just love now being able to be the one to encourage those that walk in who are uncomfortable and let them know, dude, I was there, and it's okay. You'll find your place.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, Tif. So share with us, what are some of your health-infused go-tos, like when it comes to like workout recovery, and we'll get into the cheat stuff in a second.
Yeah, I definitely take some products that activate my body at the cellular level that help with that recovery. There's one in particular that actually increases my own body's glutathione. And we all know glutathione is like that master antioxidant, and that is one of the main things that helps with muscle recovery. But I've actually found a way to go in and activate my body to produce more of that instead of taking it the old-fashioned way, instead of supplementing my body. Because that's always a guess. You never know when you're supplementing your body if you're supplementing too much and you're just paying for really expensive pee.
Exactly.
or if you're hitting the nail on the head and getting the right amount. So if you learn how to activate your body, then your body actually knows how to create the right amount of glutathione to help with that muscle recovery. But in addition to that, I have a foam roller. I have a kind of unhealthy relationship with that foam roller. It lives in my living room, and all my kids now know, when they come home, if they're sore from Taekwondo or whatever, they hit the foam roller. And then, of course, I'm also a juicer. And what I mean by that is I've got my trusty Omega juicer on my counter, and I love juicing fresh fruits and vegetables just to give me that extra energy and keep my hydration level and all that good stuff. And so those are the three main things: activating my body, my foam roller, and then juicing.
Yeah, that's a great combination because, I always suspect you would need all of that because you're giving us all of the good stuff, right? All of the health, all of the veggies, all of the fruits, low carbs, no sugar.
Yep.
So what does a cheat day look like in the Pate home? I know you're ordering those extra large pizzas.
Well, it may not include pizza, but it definitely includes chips, salsa, and margaritas.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I can imagine.
We definitely have cheat days. We definitely, and I don't even really call them cheat days. We just call them, whoops, that was a really fun day. Now let's get back on track. So, because we don't plan for them, right? You know,
Right,
you get
that's
together
true.
with lunch with your girlfriends or whatever, and just that's what it is. Chips, hot sauce, and a margarita, man.
Yeah, you know what? You've given me an idea because now I'm wondering how far can you? Okay, the key phrase is that we don't plan for the whoops day, for the cheat
That's
days.
right. That's
So
right.
how
You
many
just
can I
say
get
yes.
away with? How many can I actually have?
Well, it depends on your goals. So come on now. If your britches aren't fitting, then you probably should only have one a day or one a week. If your
Oh my
britches are
goodness.
fitting great, then you can kind of flex it a little bit more, you know?
Oh, love that. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Well, you got me doing some thinking about that.
Are we going to meet up for some margaritas now?
Hey, we'll talk about that. We'll definitely be talking about that. You've given
I'm
me
ready
some.
for a whoops day. Okay.
Exactly. Whoops day 2 or 3 times a week. Good stuff. Good stuff, Tiff. So now I wanted to ask you about you are constantly connecting, communicating, meeting with
Mm-hmm.
people here and there, and I know you are busy. You're a busy lady. How do you go about managing your business life versus the family life? Like, is there a such thing as work-life balance?
I don't know the answer to that. I think there are some days that I have a very balanced day, and then there are other days where I truly can't even find my own pants. So it really depends, but I truly live by the calendar on my phone. We all have the same calendar that is interactive, and it's color-coded. So our daughter's activities are in one color. Our two sons have different colors for their activities. My work activities are in a different color. I even schedule my personal time. So my workouts are on my calendar as well. And, you know, I think that would be one of the tips that I would encourage anyone listening to is it's super easy to get through your day and realize, holy cow, you know, I didn't work out today. But if you make that appointment with yourself and you have those appointments scheduled on your calendar, I schedule my work, my life, everything around my workout schedule. That's first and foremost. So I think if I can give one tip to anyone out there listening, if you don't already have that scheduled in your life, make a plan to do that. Set some time aside. Figure out those days that you have an extra 20, 30 minutes, an hour, if you can fit that in, and schedule that time. And then don't cancel appointments with yourself. Those are the number one appointments that you should keep.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That is some news you can use. That's
Love that.
yeah,
News
that's
you
some
can
news
use.
you can use. Yeah, that's perfect, Tiff. And tell us what motivates you to keep moving forward on your journey.
I think just seeing lives being changed in the process and getting that positive feedback. You know, of course, being in the line of work that I'm in and as public as we are, I get the negative too. But I know at the end of the day, I was put here on earth to make a difference in other people's lives. And when you get those calls, those texts, those messages that you have changed somebody's life for the better, you can't put a price tag on that. And that's truly what I aim for, is just to help inspire and change other people's lives for the better.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Give us some words of encouragement. I know that there are rather people that are looking to do businesses. They have health goals, fitness goals, whatever, and they have doubts, of course, as we all do. What do you say to that person?
Well, I think, first of all, if you're looking to do business or you're looking to open a new business or something along those lines, it needs to be something that is in line with your value system, with your belief system. You can't be productive and happy and change other people's lives if you are doing something that goes against those value systems. So make sure it's something that's in line with you and your value system, and then hit it hard, man. Life is too short. I see too many people going to work and just getting through their day and are miserable. And, you know, at the end of the day, Keetria, you know, life is too short. You don't have time to be surrounded by negativity or by things that are not bringing you into your full purpose. So if you're stuck in a place that you're not happy with, you're not a tree. Get up and move. Do something different, because that's what it's about, right?
Exactly.
Getting the most out of life.
Absolutely. Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And I know that you are inspiring people and you're doing your thing. I've seen you in action. But I want you to share, if you could do one thing to make the world a better place, what would that thing be? If you could do one thing today, what would it be?
If I had a magic wand,
Oh, here we go.
I think I would make it to where, as women, well, I know men too, but women especially, we are so hard on ourselves. And we take a lot of things personally. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. I think if I had a magic wand, I would just let that woman or that young lady that's listening know, you are enough. You're enough. Stop trying to impress other people and be you. Be authentically you, because you're enough.
Perfecto. Absolute perfection. This is good stuff. Good stuff, Tif. And before we wrap up, let us know where we can find you online. I know you do a lot of the inspirational posts on your Facebook communities, and you also have different programs and products and things like that. But let us know where we can find you online if anybody wants to get in touch or just at least follow your social media.
For sure. My main place is my Facebook page, which is Tif Pate. So it's just TIF and then PATE. And you can find me on Facebook. That page is dedicated strictly to inspiration, motivation. You're not going to find any negativity. No negativity allowed on that page. You'll find great recipes, and that's really the best way to connect with me. So yeah, Facebook, Tif Pate, find me there. Shoot me a private message. I would love to just help encourage anyone that is on that fitness journey, or maybe who is looking to start a career in the health and wellness business or whatever. I mean, I love connecting with other like-minded people or people who are looking to be more like that. So definitely my Facebook page would be the best place to catch me.
Facebook. All right. Sounds good. So we will definitely be keeping an eye out to track all the wonderful things that you're doing, and definitely appreciate you stopping in, Tif, and speaking with me as always. It's always a pleasure. So thanks so much. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we look forward to keeping in touch.
Thank you, girl. I appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out with us here on SOB. We hope this episode has been resourceful. If you'd like to check out the latest articles or follow Keetria's website updates, just log on to Keetria.com or follow her on Twitter at KEETRIA.